Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly Terrascope reading for January the 25th through to the 31st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the week, let me take a moment to thank you, truly thank you, for all of your support, whether it is through the share button, um, the like button, subscribing, your comments, or just showing up every day. Thank you so much, truly, for all the support. Now, let's get to the energy of the week. Let's get to the energy of you. And we start with the Judgment card. So, this is not a week to take shortcuts. This is not a week to jump to conclusions. This is not a week to make that quick, snap, rash judgments that everybody's going to have the buy-in. Everybody's going to just love your dreams and your passions and the beauty and who you are. And also that nobody has your back and everybody's out to get you. And, you know, get your information first. Have the conversations. And we actually have a card that is talking very much about pulling yourself out of the mix and thinking it through before you approach people and how you approach people and looking at it through their perceptions and see if your words don't change somehow to get that buy-in. Because you could be you could be, there's a lot of male energy here, so you could be speaking of your passion, speaking of your new beginning, speaking of what you want to create in your life, speaking of who you are becoming. And you might have so much passion that you forget that they too have passions and opinions, and you want the buy-in because they matter. You wouldn't be having the conversation with them unless they mattered. So you want to make sure that you present it in a way that they can understand it, they can embrace it, they can love you and love your dreams. We have the Ten of Wands. Now, this is definitely talking about things that you are, you could just have a full plate, and so you need to prioritize your time, your energy, your resources, so that you can do the most for you and your path forward. It could mean that there are obligations and responsibilities that you need to delegate out to other people, that your plate is too full. It could mean that you need to leave certain aspects of your life in the past in order to move forward. Because there is some beautiful new growth. There's also some deadwood in that pack on your back. And it's right now it's weighing down your steps. And so we want to feel the liberation. We want to feel the vitality. We want the bounce in our step. So we do need to give thought to what is holding us down, what is holding us back, what is not allowing us to move forward, what will allow us to move forward. Now, when I first laid this down, I thought, what a beautiful love reading this would be, because we have so many love cards that I cannot see how somebody doesn't appear in your life this week. If you are looking for a relationship, the cards say this is a very beautiful week. Also, if you are trying to grow a relationship stronger, this is a very beautiful week. We have here the Lovers. Okay, now this could be your passions and dreams. Absolutely. It could also mean growing a bond deeper, strengthening a bond, a friendship, an association. Now we have the King of Swords crossing over all of that. Okay, now the King of Swords, he acts from ego. He believes that his way is the right way and there is no other way. So he can be a little bit overbearing, a little bit domineering, a little bit, he comes off as selfish. He comes across as egotistical because, and it's not that his path is wrong. It's the way he goes about professing his path forward. He alienates people. He pushes people away. He turns people off. And so this is your warning to choose your words, your actions carefully this week, that you are not coming across as self-centered, because you're not. Your cards clearly say that you are not that person, but you can come across like it this week, and it's only because you have so much passion about what you are talking about, that you kind of forget that everybody else is around. So make sure that you are including their feelings and their perceptions into any conversations, into any actions you do. We have the Hangman. Now this is an energy that we really don't know what's available to us unless somebody tells us. So here I am to tell you that the Hangman is here for you to back it up, to think things through, to meditate, to pray, or just allow yourself some quiet time. If it's a conversation you need to have with somebody, then play it through in your mind. Try and see it from their point of view. See if your perception of your words change in any way, or an action, or a situation. You want to play it through so that you have success when the real thing comes to be. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so it is about using our diplomatic skills. Your thoughts are going a mile a minute this week. You can see where you want to go. You can see who you want to become. And you want to express that, and more than that, you want to move into that. There is a confidence about you this week. And you can be very successful this week in getting people to come onto your side, your team, to, if you're looking for a job, people will hire you. So long as, you put in a little bit of humble, that you're not trying to sell yourself so hard that you come across as overbearing or egotistical, or, because I don't see you as any of those things, but it is, you're full of passion this week. You're full of passion this week. That's about the easiest way of saying it. So think things through. You have the sun carved in your chair for a reason. It's because you are going in the right direction. You sit there with confidence for a reason, because you know you're going in the right direction. And some people may not buy into it by the end of the week, but I think most will if you handle it properly, if you think it through first. If you add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of being a bit humble about who you are and your goals and your dreams. Two of Swords, there will be a decision to make this week, maybe more than one, depending on your situation or situations. It's going to take courage, it's going to take strength, and it's going to take tapping into your heart, your intuition, your wisdom, and being honest with yourself about what is truly best for you going forward. Not everybody else. What's truly best for you going forward. And then we have the Two of Cups. New relationships, new friends. This could be new environments, new jobs, new opportunities. Now, this is towards the end of the week, so I think that a lot plays out this week in where you want to go and what you want to develop and what you want to create and who you want to be. And then the opportunities come in, or the people come in. Like I say, you're charged this week. You're definitely, with the Queen of Pentacles on top, surrounding all the energy. You're definitely, I mean, look at the sky behind you. It's energized. It's exciting. And there's so much energy and so much raw power around you for you to tap into and grow your dreams. Now, as we go into February, we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Strength card. So once again, the Knight of Cups could be your knight in shining armor. You could be the knight in shining armor. If you are looking for a relationship, those two cards together, excuse me, tells me that I need to tell you to get out there and put your flirt on, to enjoy life, to go out and meet people. Once again, it is having in dreams and possibilities for tomorrow, and to stepping into new opportunities. It's to believe in your strength, to have a faith in yourself, to have a self-confidence about yourself, and yes, create those new visions of tomorrow. The middle card is the Ten of Cups, your happily ever after. So this week is sprinkled with all kinds of beauty for your happily ever after to come one step closer to you. So dream big. But when you are presenting your dreams, your ambitions to somebody else, remember that there's many ways to say something. And through a little bit of meditation or prayer or just some quiet time to think things through, you will find the right words to step into a happily ever after. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.